Alright, good evening everyone and welcome to the cafe. Today is Wednesday, May 20, 2026, and yes, I am aware of what's going on with with MNL48, which we will be talking about that in a bit. But you know, we have some very important updates to share regarding Asphere's Cafe, because starting next week we will be moving to a brand new time slot. Yes, that is 8:30 p.m. That will be on Monday, which also means that our show will now be in a weekly format as opposed to a daily format. And why is that? Well, the team the team wanted me to put my show on a weekly format because it would help in giving out it will help in preparing some relevant topics which I can agree with. So it makes sense for me to put my show on a weekly format rather than daily format going forward. But that will change starting next week. That is at 8:30 p.m. Now, as you know, I would, as all of you are aware right now. Hold on, let me just fix the parsec issue here. Alright, so as you all are aware, yes, I am aware of the recent news about MNL48 and what would it mean and why is MNL48 this how do I say this? Why is MNL48 disbanding too soon? Well, according to a statement, I'm just going to going to the latest checkout right here. I'll just forward the announcement to the caller from chat. There we go. Alright, so okay, so as you can see in the statement from the MNL48 team, you can tell that they're going to officially disband the group, which is unfortunately sad and disappointing at the same time. But I feel like it's more on the financial constraints. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, so let's read the statement from there. Thank you always for your continued support of MNL48. After extensive discussions with all relevant parties, POS Incorporated has made the difficult decision to conclude MNL48's activities as of the end of May 2026. Throughout its activities, MNL48 has been supported by many fans, members, staff, and all those involved. However, after carefully considering the sustainability of the management structure, the future operating environment, and the various conditions necessary to continue supporting the group in a stable manner, we have come to the conclusion that it would be difficult to continue MNL48's activities going forward. As management, we have done our utmost to carry MNL48 forward in the best possible way. We deeply apologize for not being able to fully meet everyone's expectations in the end. We would also like to announce that the music video for Bug Big Fortune Cookie, released on YouTube today, will be MNL48's final work as a group. This work contains our gratitude toward all the fans who have supported us, as well as the heartfelt feelings of the members themselves. We sincerely hope you will watch and enjoy it. We sincerely hope you will watch and enjoy it. To all the fans who have continuously supported MNL48, to every member who has been part of this journey, and to everyone involved with the group, we extend our deepest gratitude. We sincerely apologize for the sudden nature of this announcement and for arriving at this difficult decision. We deeply express our heartfelt gratitude once again for all the love and support you have given to MNL48 over the years. So yes, it is very sad as you just read the statement. And I'm pretty sure our sister station over at DCAX 1026 is actually also talking about MNL48. So let's give it a listen.
From the Shega Arzaga OFC, we would like to thank everyone for staying alongside our Bonita Shega Arzaga from her idol group stages to where she is now. Thank you din po kay Ma'am Sheki for the strength you've been giving sa aming queen. Ay kay Mami Sheki, yung nanay ni Sheki. You've been giving sa aming and to all of us para mabigyan ang magandang karangalan sa aming minamahal na Golden Ace. Her efforts and labor were never in vain upang maabot ang kanyang mga pangarap. To all the pioneers who have been with us, thank you for giving life to this phantom. Makakaasa po kami na tuloy-tuloy po ang aming pagsuporta kay Sheki sa bagong mga kagagapan niya. Sabi nga ni Sheki, hanggat may 1% ang buhay sa grupo, ipupush nila na maabot ang mga pangarap nila. Today, ML48 has breathed its last. Sa ngalan ng buong Sheki Arzaga OVFC or formerly Sheki Sakuras, maraming salamat for being with us in her 7 years as an ML48 idol and now a solo artist. Once an ML48, always an ML48. Once an ML love, always an ML love. Sakura, always a Sakura. That is the official statement from Sheki Arzaga OFC in regards to the disbandment of ML48.
And there you have it. So as you just heard from what Asphere said, that is the official statement from Sheki Sakura. I don't know if I got her name right, but yeah. Very, very sad to see. I feel bad for Sheki, especially although I'm not a die-hard fan of ML48. I do feel bad for Sheki. I mean, Sheki has been a member of ML48 from the very start, and now I do feel the pain that she's going through. So, yeah, it is very sad. All right, it is now 8:10 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and we will definitely be recapping the tech news today, as well as we will be getting into what has been announced at Google I/O 2026. So don't go anywhere, as Asphere's Cafe will return after the break. We will be right back. Welcome back to Asphere's Cafe's Bright Side Edition. It's now 8:14 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and now let's get into the recap of what everything has been announced at Google I/O 2026. Okay, so what we know so far is that Google is entering into the agentic AI era. That is what they're heading to right now. So let's start here. So yeah, AI is not going anywhere anytime soon, whether you like it or not. AI is here to stay. As you can tell the numbers, it has surpassed 3.2. I don't know what Q reads, but yeah, it surpasses a lot of numbers. Yep, there you go. Sorry. It has surpassed 3.2, or I should say over 3.2 trillion per month. Yeah, monthly tokens. I repeat, 3.2 quadrillion monthly tokens. So, yep, over 8.5 million developers are now building new apps and experience with ARM models monthly. And their model APIs are now processing roughly 19 billion tokens per minute, and over the past 12 months, over 375 Google Cloud customers each process more than 1 trillion tokens, representing incredible demand for AI from across industries. So you can see it looks like Google has reached surpassed number of people using the products. Really nice. So, uh, what I'm also seeing here is that they have redesigned their product logos, as you can see. So the Gmail icon has been redesigned to match with the Gemini era, and yeah. So what else we have? We have Ask YouTube. This is new. So people come to YouTube every day to ask about a lot of questions. There's a lot of great videos, but sometimes it's hard to know where to start. So apparently this is now a thing in the US, but it's not here in the Philippines. So yeah, it is now a thing in the US. If you're in the US, you can actually try the feature out now. So judging the screenshot, it's showing as YouTube Premium. So I am not quite sure if this is exclusive to YouTube Premium. And also on the ad, I have a YouTube Premium as well. But again, it's not showing up on my end. So yeah. Anyway, we also have the voice powered docs live. And then we have what do you say this? The TPU 8T and 8i. The 8T is optimized for a large-scale pre-training and it's nearly 3 times the raw computing power of our previous generation. And while 8i is designed for inference. So they have dramatically improved speed at every step, because if they learn anything in 27 years of working on search, it's that latency matters. And also, for the newest Gemini AI model, we have Omni. Well, what Omni does, it's capable of generating samples in any output modality from any input. And yes, it is available right now. You can try it on the Gemini app, Google Flow, and of course, YouTube Shorts. It will also be rolled out to developers and enterprise customers via APIs in the coming weeks. And we now have a Synth ID updates. So if you're wondering what Synth ID is, it's basically their AI watermark, and where they can identify if the video is generated through Gemini. That's what I can say. And actually, it's not just Gemini, it's also OpenAI, Kakao, and 11 Labs adapting it too. So there you go. And we also have Gemini 3.5 Flash, which I guess it's 1,000 times improvements, 1,000 times better compared to their previous models. I don't really care much. Anti-gravity 2.0. And finally, Gemini Spark, which apparently is their new AI agent. And well, what do we know? Google Search is getting a change with Gemini Spark being the priority over human searches. So there you have it, ladies and gents. That's what we know. That's what Google has announced in Gemini. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about right here, but again, that will be for our first weekly episode of Asphere Cafe next week. So we'll do our best to recap. We'll do our best to recap what everything has been announced on Google I/O. This one, yeah, I guess it's the same thing. Gemini Omni on YouTube Shorts, and of course Ask YouTube, which again is only available in the US as of this time. Alright, it is now 8:20 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and we will be taking our last commercial break because again, we are required to have 2 commercial gaps. But in the meantime, we will be taking our last commercial break as in few minutes. In 9 minutes, as in 9 minutes, Solarix show is going to be the next show on Full FM. So don't go anywhere as Asphere's Coffee will return after the break. We will be right back. Welcome back. It is now 4 minutes before we wrap the program up, and well, looks like Asphere is here. So I'm aware about the recent news on Element 48. What can you say right now?
I'm absolutely saddened by the announcement, but uh, what I could say is life goes on. I wanted to wish the members, the staff, the people who work under MLF 48 the best of luck on their future endeavors. That's all. That's only my message.
I know. It really sucks. I even heard Sheki leaving a heartfelt message. And I do feel bad for Sheki, right? I do feel bad for Sheki in overall.
Yes, not only Sheki but also the from first generation members up to the newest one, the current MLO 48 members. They are up. They're saddened with the announcement, but as I said earlier, life goes on.
For real. I would say right now, what will be the future for MNL 48 members now that the group has been disbanded?
I don't know honestly, but in my end, I will still gonna continue supporting Sarina even though she is no longer an MLF 48 member. I think she got that really chilled personality, and that's actually the reason why I like her in the first place. But for other here who has Kamaoshis and ML 48, will you still gonna continue the next chapter of your Kamaoshis?
Right. Alright, also one more thing, I have heard that at the end of the May there will be a special MNL 48 a block preempting Rock Weekdays. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. In fact, later at 9 p.m. we will gonna discuss on how we will gonna pull that out. Okay, we still already have the blueprint, but we will gonna finalize the play out after we have discussed with Pre-Apple, GGG, and possibly, or if available, Ate Atina.
Right. Alright. Ay. I'm so disappointed with the news. Alright, and with that, we will be continuing our discussion about ML48 in the next show that SLR is Unfiltered. So with that, that concludes today's edition of Asphere's Cafe. We'll be back again tomorrow with our last daily episode of Asphere's Cafe, because next week we are officially moving to a weekly format of Asphere's Cafe with topics that you would expect, and of course better quality than quantity. So yeah, this has been Asphere's Cafe. I am Cairo, and the cafe is now closed. We will see you tomorrow. The cafe is over. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.